Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. Basically, a cut in all form, it's cut. Got it? If we use cutted, it's a wrong English. Okay. Cut in all the form is cut. Cut, cut, cut. V1, V2, V3, cutting. V4, cuts. V5. Got it? So exactly whatever the story you told, that's correct. Means without Dronacharya, Eklavya learned, means he was even better archer than Arjuna. And to make his special student, like Arjuna was very loving student for Dronacharya. Yes, so he asked for that thumb. If he would have offered his thumb, he may not be comparable to Arjuna. Okay, so that kind of archer means 10 times better archer than Arjuna. He developed himself without the oral guidance, without the physical presence of a living guru, only with the help of a statue. Okay, so today's class is important in that regard, that if you follow the principles that I am going to tell you today, you may not need any guru in physical form, in speaking form. Means guru here he means mentor or guide. Got it? Very good. So the first concept here is spoken English. I am talking here only spoken English. Okay, I will not talk about written English. Okay, because our focus will be only spoken English. We have limited time, and in limited time we have to develop ourselves. We don't have unlimited time that we can go on studying for 1 year. It is not possible, isn't it? So we have limited time, and limited time, how we develop ourselves, how can we develop ourselves, this is our goal. Got it? Very good. So the first major important point here is that I am going to discuss with you is 3 important aspects of English. Very important aspect. If you follow, no one can stop you. Okay. So the first important aspect is listening. You may have noticed that yesterday also we discussed this, that we learn our mother tongue without any effort. Am I right or not? How much effort you put into learning this language, means mother tongue I am talking? Nothing, no effort. Means all by naturally we are able to speak, we are able to understand, we can express, we can imagine, we can think. Everything we can do in this mother tongue. Means suppose I am talking about here Hindi, Bhojpuri or any other local language. Got it? We are able to express each and everything. How is it possible? Please tell. Yes. So very good. Actually, this pronunciation is incorrect. Okay, we have to pronounce. Yes. Got it? Yes. So exactly right. Means whatever you said, exactly right. And we will focus ourselves on listening. The way we learn our mother tongue, same way we have to learn this language. No difference at all. The only difference is that in our surrounding no one is speaking English, but we have to create a surrounding by ourselves. Got it? This is the only difference. Otherwise, basic funda of language learning is same. No, not a single bit of difference between learning our mother tongue and learning this language. means English. Got it? Yes. So we will focus ourselves, means first most we will give our priority to what? Very good, listening. And now I'm going to discuss two type of listening. How many types? Two types. Let me discuss. First is active listening. Do you have any idea about active listening? Okay. So what is active listening? When you are listening anything and your attention is 100% on that listening, means whatever you are listening, your attention is 100% on that particular topic. Got it? It can be anything. Later on I will discuss what you can listen. It can be anything. Got it? So but 100% attention should be there, means you would not do anything other than your listening. There should not be any simultaneous work. Like suppose we are having our lunch, dinner, breakfast, so we watch YouTube, or we watch some news or TV or any other things. Got it? Or we listen songs. These are two different works that we are going simultaneously. But when I talk about active listening, there must not be any other work along with listening. Got it? Means only one and one thing. Listening means listening. So now I am going to ask one question with you. How much time can you give to listening? Active listening I am talking about. How much time? No, I means how much time can you put? You are not doing right now, but how much time in means upcoming, means now from this day, how much time can you put in active listening? Daily. Great. Because normally my students say half an hour or 1 hour. You are telling that 3.5 hours. This is means quite unusual answer. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Most of my students are professionals. They are doctors, they are managers, they are housewives. Okay, so 100% attention. So 3.5 hours you will give every day. Means only one thing, listening. Got it? Very good. Now I am going to discuss with you passive listening. Okay. Now, as the name suggests, passive. Passive means you are sitting back, relaxing, or you are doing something else along with the listening. Suppose just I am talking about myself. My everyday target, if you notice, I am wearing one smartwatch. Can you see? Okay, it can measure my steps, how many steps every day I take. Got it? Okay. So my target with this, why I bought this, my target was to complete 10,000 steps every day. Got it? Yes. So along with that walking, means almost it takes me 2.5 hours. Okay, to complete 10,000 steps every day. 2.5 hours almost. Got it? So when I complete this target, this is my target every day, 10,000 steps, I must have to walk minimum. Maximum it can go 12,000, 13,000. Got it? So if I have this target, so obviously while I walk, I can't study, I can't read a book. Is it possible? No. So what I do, simultaneously I listen audiobook, I listen interviews, I listen movies. I don't watch the movies. I listen music. Got it? Miss, I download it in MP3 file. I will tell you how to do that. Okay. Any movie you can change into MP3. Got it? And then you can listen MP3 very easily. Got it? So passive listening means along with other works like exercise, like cleaning your room, cleaning your clothes, walking, having dinner, lunch, breakfast. So along with any other work, if you are doing the listening work, that is called passive listening. So now the question, should I write or you got? Very good. Along with other works. No 100% attention is needed. Very good. So how much time can you put into passive listening? Means like almost 4 to 5 hours. Great. Means 3.5 hour active listening and 4.5 hour, 4 to 5 hours passive listening. You can do every day. Great. That's great. Okay. Now the question comes, sir, what to listen? I know what is the importance of listening. I knew how many types of listening are, means active and passive listening. So now the question comes that, sir, what to listen? So my question is, till now, what you did for your spoken English, or if it is not a spoken English, for your English, general English, what you did so far? Very good. Miss, word power, you worked on word power and your ability to use a sentence. Very good. Other than that, Miss, in listening department, what you did so far? Nothing you did. Okay. No. Now, what you have to do, anything you like. Anything you like. I will join you with some channels. Okay. Just after the class, you have to miss 3 or 4 channels. I will join. I will add you. Got it? So you have to listen from that source also, or I will share with you some movies also. Means in MP3 format, not for watching, just for listening. Got it? And anything that you like, but it should be 100% English. No mix up. Got it? Yes. So you have to watch. It can be YouTube. It can be Spotify. It can be anything. You can use one app, Y Music. It's very good app. I will share you link also. Have you heard this app? Y Music and New Pipe. I will share you the link. Okay, you can try both the app. I use both the app. Okay. The benefit of these apps are that even if you switch off your screen, in background music can be played. Got it? Yes. So this is these apps are ad free. Ad free means there are no ads. No ads. Okay. Ads means advertisement. Okay. Yes. So yes, anything you like. One thing I share with you, I will add you with some channels. And one more thing, can you stop listening Hindi completely for at least 6 months? No, no, I'm not talking about interacting with human. I'm not talking about that. Simply, when I am free, I am either using television or my smartphone or any other media. I'm not talking about human beings. We can't stop ourselves talking with our mom, pa, and all these family members. I'm not talking about that. I'm simply asking you, when you are in control, you are in control when you choose media. You are in control when you use your phone. You are in control when you use television. You are in control when you are listening to radio or any song. Okay, so when you are control, can you stop listening Hindi? Or yes. So my advice is, I don't know whether you follow it or not, but my advice is 6 months no Hindi. I'm not talking about any human beings. Means we can't. Means relationships are most important things. Nothing is more important than your pa, your mom. No, no one is more important. Got it? So I'm talking about what you choose by yourself, like uh, YouTube, like TV, like other any other media, like news. Okay, you don't have to use Hindi at all for next 6 months. Got it? Yes. Means 100% you have to focus on listening, and that will be very beneficial for your expression also. Once you have a command on listening, automatically means there is a very famous saying, a good listener is a good speaker. Have you heard this? Yes. So this is we will focus on that famous saying, and we will try to improve our listening. So means I think I'm talking about listening. I think since last 10 15 minutes. Okay. So now I am going to stop, because I can go on talking about listening, but how much can I talk? Okay. So you got that listening is very important. You must have to focus. It can be interview, it can be movie, it can be anything you like, but it should be 100% in English. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you, you have to avoid news. Okay, you have to avoid news. No news. Why, sir, no news? Because in news, actually, they use such a kind of words that are not normal in our day-to-day speaking. Okay, so we have to avoid. Miss, I'm not stopping you that you completely have to avoid news. You can. You even asked me that, sir, I was not getting that sentence, or I was not able to understand that sentence. I will help you. But for miss normal movies, like interviews, like talking, means two or three people are talking together, they means these kind of things you have to. Cartoons, okay, animations, movies, even you can listen songs also in English. Got it? So these things you have to listen, but no need of listening to news. Got it? Now second important thing, most important, collection of important words. So as you previously answered that you developed your English, whatever knowledge you have now, you developed your English by collecting words, and you focused on how to use those words. Am I right? Yes. So what you have to do, you don't have to focus on all the words that means that are in dictionaries. Okay, you don't have to focus on. You have to focus on certain curated list, the list that are made by experts. Got it? Like suppose I already told you yesterday that there is one list Oxford 3000, there is one list Longman 3000. Okay, there is six books I shared with you already, that essential 4000 words. Other than these three sources, okay, what you have to do, whatever you listen, while listening to anything, if you are getting any new word while listening, you have to collect those words also. Got it? It can be movie, it can be interview, it can be cartoon, it can be animation, it can be anything. Got it? Very good. So you got what you have to do. Only important words, not everyone. Like suppose I was talking with one manager. He was in bank, Allahabad Bank. Okay, and once I was talking with him, he used lacuna of good teachers. What do you mean by lacuna? Yes, so if I have the word lack, what is the need of using lacuna? Are you getting? So don't you have, if you want to learn, you learn. Since you are preparing for ND, I think. Yes, so if you want to learn, you may learn, but for spoken English, no need to use these kind of words. If we have simple words, no need to use complex words. In your knowledge, means in your mind, these words should be there. Okay, but you don't have to use this for normal day-to-day talking. We have to use simplest words possible. Simplest means even a rickshaw puller could understand our language. When I think when I was in class 10 or something, I went to Chennai, and there rickshaw pullers are able to speak English. Got it? Means I don't know how much they can speak, but they were able to. I noticed this. Okay, when I was in class 10 or 11, I went there in Chennai. Okay, so now you got what you have to do. Collection of important words means like three sources we will focus. Other than that, whatever we listen, we can write it down and make our personal notes. Got it? Now I'm going to talk about our next most important thing, and that is, guess what is this? Can you guess? Till now we talk about listening. Second, we talked about collection of important words. Yes, very good. Means three pillars. According to me, for spoken English, there are three pillars. First, listening. Second, collection of important words. I am not telling all the words, only important words. And third, exposure. Sir, what do you mean by exposure? Do you know the meaning of exposure? Miss, you never heard this word. Okay. What do you mean by expose? Okay, you can explain in Hindi. Explain in Hindi, expose. Very good. Means can I say exposure means this in Hindi? Like suppose we want to make pickles. Okay, so normally what we do, we expose the pickles, means fresh pickles, in the with the sunlight. Okay, so this is called exposure. So what we have to do regarding exposure, we have to find one partner. If finding a partner is not possible, now I am your partner for next 3 months, or till when you will be the member of this institution. Got it? Yes. So what you have to do, you have to talk with that person or that family member or that friend, okay, in complete 100% English about all the things. Means you don't have to hesitate that I will talk only about this and I will not talk about that. Got it? Each and everything that is in your mind, you have to express in English with that particular person. It can be your teacher, it can be your friend, it can be your family member, it can be anyone. Got it? So my question is, do you already have any such kind of person in your life? No, at present. So I will be your partner. I will guide you, I will talk with you. Okay, great. So now you got what is the meaning of exposure. Any partner with whom you express your mind. Got it? Very good.